everybody knows that we coming with that bomb shit. From the west to the midwest, everybody knows that we coming with that bomb shit. The blood in my blood, yeah, nigga, that bomb shit. Stoned Chakra on the cut, nigga, that bomb shit. From the west to the midwest, everybody knows that we coming with that bomb shit. From the west to the midwest, everybody knows that we coming with that bomb shit. From the west to the midwest, everybody knows that we coming with that bomb shit. The blood in my blood, yeah, nigga, that bomb shit. Stoned Chakra on the cut, nigga, that bomb shit. Walk up in the party with a look like get the fuck at my face. Intelligence intolerant to ignorance, so I don't care what you say. Muttering, stuttering, drunk motherfuckers like, bro, that dro, can I have the taste? Yeah, let them hit it, but I should've never did it, cause you know what you like me, ain't got time to waste. Smoking on the lovely.
Well,
Bitches wanna come around and hug me, breaking shit down with the stars up above.
seems to be on. Let's hope that the fucking internet stays connected the whole show. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Stoned Chakra. I'm back a little bit late today, because the second time today, the fucking router has shit itself and made it so that I couldn't connect to the internet. Way to go, Spectrum. Also known as fuck you. I shouldn't have to wake up and restart the modem and the router every day just to get internet. It's not how that works. And it was especially annoying when I've been using the internet all day, and then I go to use it for something actually important, like this show, and it lets me start the stream, but then I look down and I'm missing 90% of the frames. I'm just like, oh god. I look over, and of course that shit's blinking red again. I'm really over it, honestly. Yeah, where's my keep me tied over while I oh, you fucking serious? Alright, there it goes. It took too long. It took too long to show this fucking shit. And it's like super delayed. But anyway, yeah, I'm rolling out. Is alt cam delayed? Alright, that's fine. I'll deal with that for now. You know, shit just don't work out sometimes. I'm used to this. People, places, and things, sometimes shit just don't work out. Of course, this is fucking guts. Oh man, I took this nap and it felt amazing. I highly recommend motherfuckers take naps. Real hustlers don't sleep, they're taking naps. They're just so refreshing. And I'm jealous of all the toddlers. They get their apple juice and graham crackers and a nice little nap, little nappy nap. But, I mean, like, what should I really talk about? Should I talk about the game stonks? The game stonks going buck wild? Like, you know, that's something that I'm not participating in, because I never downloaded Robinhood, so I just never even attempted. I think like CashApp has a method of buying stocks, but I never really looked at that either. And then everybody's talking about a dog coin or Dodge coin. I don't know how to fucking say it. And then I look at the coin, it's like worth like 5 cents, but it's gone up 300% in value. So motherfuckers that had like a lot of money in dog coin just came up super hard. Stonks, not into the stonk market. Only thing that I am heavily invested in is I spaced. Elrond. I'm heavily invested in the Elrond. It's basically holding down my entire savings right now. I took everything that was in my savings and I put it into Elrond, also known as E-Gold. So EGLD. And when I threw my savings in there, it was like a total of $700, and now it is. Now it's currently at. Oh shit! Hold on, my nephews are here. Let me lock my door. All right, that way we don't have any unexpected munchkins running in here. Mainly because, I mean, not because I wouldn't mind the distraction or the liveliness to the stream. It's just that I'm about to roll up this weed, so I'm not trying to have them all up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I'm a responsible uncle. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's roll this up. I think I put up my latest reaction to a reaction video. Currently in a reactions playlist on my YouTube channel. Feel free to like and subscribe. Right, let's go to the stop motion camera real quick. Oh yeah. Sounds like so much is going on out there. So I don't even know. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Probably not. Like every time that I've like watched the episode back and I think like some crazy shit's going on that motherfuckers will be able to hear. No. But of course nothing happens. Alright. I guess I could do a dab real quick too. Let's make that pop. Let's make that pop real quick. There we go, just a little bit. Oh man, this gram is almost done, guys. You've been here with me through it all. Alright, got that loaded up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a 420 dab today, I'm just gonna do a 420 hit. A 420 hit in the lead up to 420, and then I'll have a 420 blunt that's smoked before, during, and after. Boom! That's how we're doing that today. That's how I'm gonna make that shake. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I don't think I have any more updates. I've recently posted some more TikTok content, some more TikToks. Fucking hate TikTok. But God damn it, I posted some shit on there, so. See, I've got a what? Yes, Mr. Gas Tank the Plug. I have some green. No real names around here, Brennan. I know who it is, bro. I just like reading the fucking usernames because it's funny. Who that is? Oh yeah. While you rolling up? See, I've already rolled up. Boom. You know, nothing too big, but it's just me. It's just me by myself. Fuck, I look like smoking a quarter blunt to the face. Huh? Fuck, I look like drug addict? No, I'm just a drug consumer. But I'll go ahead and get this liddied up. You know, because they said they was coming by, so you know, once 4 or 5 hours pass by, I don't assume anybody's gonna be showing up. So now I'm feeling like the asshole because I don't want to go out there while I'm doing the show. But like, what can I do? It's 4 to 5, baby. 4 to 5, getting high with Stoned Chakra live. Who that is? Fucking little demons! Little demons trying to break in. Oh yeah. This is hitting pretty nice. Even though it's by myself. You know. I won't lie, I like when I have somebody else around. It makes the conversation flow a lot smoother. Because, you know, there's actually a conversation to be had versus a stream of consciousness from yours truly, you know, punctuated by the occasional repartee back and forth between somebody in the chat. And then I did the thing where I like invited people to like come and join in, but it just, I don't know. I guess I think I did it one time and it worked okay. You know what I mean? Zoom is just it's needlessly complicated to incorporate Zoom into your stream. Personally, that's what I think personally. Mainly because of nothing to do with OBS, but more to do with Zoom and how it operates, because it operates first as like this base platform that you open up from where you can like open up meetings or schedule a meeting or some shit like that. Happy 420, everybody. And then once you actually do a meeting, it pops up a new window. So in order, unless you like have it on a different screen, which I wouldn't be able to, you have to capture the program itself. But you have to make sure that that window of that live meeting is open before you go to capture, or else it'll just capture that base platform. It is so, it's needlessly complicated. So I did it once, and then there's the option to do it a few times after that. Like I'd open up the meeting and I'd have it ready, and I'd have the address in the description of the video for anyone to go ahead and hop in and join the Zoom. But nobody would take me up on the offer, so I just stopped doing it. Oh yeah, this is a good blunt. Ooh, now back to the stonks. I'm a little bit disappointed that I wasn't able to jump in and ride the train, mainly because, one, I wasn't paying attention, and two, I don't know how much I would have had to throw into there and do that. I don't know how much I would have had to throw in and gamble. You know what I mean? For some reason, I felt comfortable gambling my savings on Elrond because of just, I did enough actual research. Like, I watched this dude talk about it long enough, and then I was like, all right, now I'm interested. So then I go ahead and like read some of the paperwork on it, and it's like, it is what it is. Like, it is what it says it is. It's a blockchain that can be used by enterprise, which is the only way that shit truly like gets adopted into this system that we have in the world. Like, unless big business can make money off of it and use it, well, that's the only reason that Bitcoin surges truly is because hedge funds finally like started paying attention and then started buying up big blocks of Bitcoin. That's why there's always those huge fluctuations. Like, that's not individual people buying 0.000037 such and such of a Bitcoin. Like, that's motherfuckers buying thousands of entire Bitcoins, and they're worth like 30, 40, between 30 and 40 grand right now. So somebody buying thousands, fuck it, millions of Bitcoin back and forth, up and down. Like, that's what they're doing. So the idea of me like putting my little 700 into something that volatile, it really did give me pause. But then once I read more, I was just like, I'm gonna do it. And I put in when it was at like 1920. I've already doubled my money, more than doubled. But that's not the point. The point is, I want it to keep going. Like, I'm not considering that as my savings now. You know what I mean? I don't want to touch it. I don't want to pull anything out of it. I just want to make my monster grow. That's what I want to do right now. And I'd bring it up right now if like I had actually like taken the time to set it up and show, but I'm pretty sure it shows my wallet address, and like, yeah, I know it's secure and shit, but I don't want to be flashing my wallet address out there in the streets either. I mean, I guess technically because they don't have access to the wallet, all they would be able to do is deposit money in there, so it's technically it wouldn't be that bad. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I could do this and not show too much skin. Alright, it's got this weird like key pass thing, and then I've got this extra complicated password, and access wallet. Alright, boom. Yeah, like right now this shit is up to, I gotta like move it over here. It's up to $60.45. It is what in the past month. So back in December it was $24.64, and now it's up to $60. So it's tripled. That's times 3, right? 26, yeah, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, yeah, close enough. I'm not that great at the maths or the stonks, but I want that shit to keep going. The way that motherfuckers are talking about this, they're calling it the broadband Bitcoin, because instead of like 6 to 7 transactions a second, it can do thousands of transactions a second, or maybe it's a minute. I forget which increment of time it is. It's either second or minute, but it can do thousands more per whichever increment of time it is. But, you know, the hope is that that shit becomes, because it's the broadband Bitcoining, you do way more transactions per whatever increment of time than Bitcoin. The hope is that it's going to surpass Bitcoin in use and in value. So, like, if you have the opportunity, or if you're interested, I think Binance .us has an exchange available for you to buy Elrond. The only other way you can do it is if you have some other like way to acquire cryptocurrency, because Binance is going to have a validation where you have to like enter your personal information, blah blah blah, because you're basically trading. And then I think Coinbase and CashApp are the exact same when you're trying to buy and send and work with Bitcoin or crypto in any sort of way. So you need to be set up with one of those. And then, well, if you get set up with Binance.us, it will be easier, because then you'll be able to take direct monies, just put cash into a cash like wallet in your Binance account, and then buy Elrond directly. But if you don't want to wait for that verification, the other option is to buy Bitcoin through some other service that you've already been verified through, because some of them are quicker to verify you than others. And then once you have that Bitcoin, open up an additional Binance account, but this Binance.com account, you have to have a VPN. So you have to have a VPN first off. There's like a whole bunch of them, you know, all the motherfuckers on YouTube be fucking advertising, use Surfshark and this, that, and the other. What's the one that I use? I use Pure, because I caught a deal where you got to use the VPN for like 3 years, and you only had to pay like $40 or something. I don't know. It was something ridiculous. And I just grabbed it up. I don't know if they have a deal going or not. So if you find like a coupon or a code on whoever's video, feel free to use that and whatever VPN you deem worthy. I haven't really done any research into them. I just use that one and it works for me. And you have to put your position in the world as you're coming from Germany. So you use a VPN to make it seem like you're using the internet from Germany, and then you can open up a Binance.com account, and from there they have way more exchanges and way more options, and you can do futures and shit that I don't do. The main reason I have the Binance.com account is because they have an exchange for e-gold to Bitcoin, so that way you can transfer your Bitcoin from the wallet that you bought it in to your Binance account, and then use that Bitcoin to purchase e-gold. And then you can also, well, I did the account that you just saw earlier. And no, I don't have kids. The account this one right here, that's an Elrond, just a straight Elrond wallet from the people that actually make the blockchain. And the reason that I have that is because I have a bunch of coins sitting in delegation, and when they're sitting in delegation, they gain interest. So I've got a whole bunch of coins sitting in delegation gaining interest, so getting me more e-gold. Yummy, take that. And then I just did an event where I just like gave Binance 5 of my e-golds to hold for 2 weeks, and then I got a 10% return on that. Oh, you got a 1-year-old boy? Congratulations, brah. No kids for me yet. I am just an uncle of many. So, like, 3-time uncle over here. Big shit. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty toasty now. I mean, that's always the goal, but I just thought I'd announce it to everyone. Also, these fucking drop frames are pissing me off to the nth degree. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn in that modem to Spectrum, not the modem, the router, or I'm gonna have to like buy a gaming router or something, because I'm really just sick of this. Like, hopefully, I'll try with them first, you know what I mean? Because that way it's less money that I have to spend. You know, it's no money, it's just time. I have to fuck her. Or, yeah, I could just order one. I'm gonna just order one, because I don't even want to fucking drive anywhere, actually. I was lucky that I, like, went to the Spectrum store, and it was late, and there's, like, literally nobody in there, and I just walked in, boom, bing, boom. But, you know, people be out there in the world doing shit, and I'm not trying to deal with that. Oh, I'm fucked up. Like, you know, people be, like, out in the world, like, doing shit, and I'm not trying to deal with that. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, if this shit goes red one more fucking time, which it's pretty much guaranteed to do, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a ringle jingle jangle, and tell them that they need to send out a new one. That's like the only thing that I can think of to do, because I'm still dropping hella frames right now. Like, it says that technically the stream is good, but I've dropped 6.4% of the frames. I mean, and it's only 30 frames a second. You know what I mean? So, like, I wonder if I should, like, figure out if, like, maybe I should just say fuck it and stream in 60 FPS. Because then that way the fucking dips wouldn't be as substantial. You know what I mean? Because if I'm missing 30, or if I'm missing 3,000 frames, and it's 30 frames a second, you know what I mean, versus 60. Like, if it's 60 frames a second, that's way less frames. You know what I mean? 3,000 right now is a lot. If it's 60 frames a second, it's not that much. Right now, it's way more chunky than I'd like it to be. Oh my gosh. Could you hear the kids? Is that what's going on? They're pretty turned right now, so if you could, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be a little bit disappointed, because this thing is really supposed to block that shit out. I guess technically it does, as long as I'm speaking. You know what I mean? If I'm speaking, my voice is usually the only thing that's going to be coming through. But if I'm not speaking, like if I'm just letting ambient silence happen, then you'll probably like hear like you know what I mean, like weird little sounds that happen. Like if I get too close to the mic and then bump the earphones against the shit, and like shit like that. All right, how about this? I'll just be quiet right now and see if I can hear it later when I watch it back. Yeah, it looks like I can see the mic jumping a little bit. Like I could see the volume meter go when he was popping off and getting a little bit loud. Man, I haven't seen them motherfuckers in forever. But damn it, the show must go on. Actually, I could probably, call this one a short one. Call this one a shorty. Call it a shorty. Cut out the reaction thing for today. Family. It's about the familia, Oh, and the blunt went out. I'll be out. See? Because as soon as I open the door, I'm going to have to deal with the kids. So I want to make sure that I'm closed out. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, here we go. This is the song right here. I'm going to hit this Dabberton. I'm coming. Jesus. So needy. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh, I'm very high. I am toasty. Right. Oh, alrighty. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit of shameless self-promotion time. That is the point during the show when we go to stonedchakra.bandcamp.com. Let me repeat that. That's stonedchakra.bandcamp.com. Source for all your Stoned Chakra music needs. It's got the first 4 projects up there ready to go. The first 3 are free. The 4th one you gotta pay. Sorry, but I'm not sorry if you don't want to pay. Holler at your streaming services. It's available everywhere. Also, we got ourselves a little merch tab here. We got Stoned Chakra hoodies, Stoned Chakra long sleeve tees, Stoned Chakra stickers, and Stoned Chakra magnets. How do they work? I don't know, but we got them at stonedchakra.bandcamp.com. Self-improvement time is over. So, I think I'll be streaming tonight, playing some games. Catch me on my Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Catch me on my Twitch. And, I mean, I might be streaming on YouTube too, we'll see. We'll see how this fucking internet goes, like I said, if the fucking shit goes again, like, it's gotta get replaced. Anyway, social medias are at the bottom. Stoned Chakra, everywhere. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that shit. If you want to donate, it's streamlabs.com/Stoned Chakra. I will be back on later tonight playing some games, and hopefully most days, if I make it, it's been pretty consistent, but sometimes I fuck up. Like, I almost didn't make it today. Like, I started a little bit late because of the fucking internet situation. But, I should be back on tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for another episode of Getting High with Stoned Chakra. You know what I mean? We get high, we talk some shit. We had some laughs. Yeah, I don't think I got anything else. Catch me on the flip side. I'm sorry, I'm really high, guys.